Welcome guys to a brand new video on solo leveling Arise. Now I want to talk about Min versus Meilin Fisher because of course both those characters are amazing buffers, support characters. I don't know what to exactly call them because they call Meilin Fisher a healer, but obviously she does more supportive capabilities than healing. And then with Min, I don't know what exactly they class him as, but it's probably a healer as well, which once again isn't necessarily true because he does more buffs than actually heal. So anyways, in today's video I'm going to be talking about whether you need to get Meilin Fisher or whether Min is just overall better than Meilin Fisher. So the battle between Min Byung-gu versus Meilin Fisher begins right now. Before I carry on, one important note: there is going to be massive codes coming out in the near future. We're going to get in 2 codes in like a couple of weeks, and then when they release the next banner we are going to get brand new 2 codes as well. Now these codes are going to be given to content creators that take part in this mission. If you want to get yourself this code, then you need to go ahead and support me via the official content creator program. Links will be in the comment section and description of this video. Since recording, we've only gotten 20 supporters, but I believe we can get all the way to 100 supporters. So go ahead and support the channel right now. You guys will be getting massive codes. If it's similar to the previous season where the first 2 codes, one of them was the gems, so our 500 gems, and then the second one was basically artifact enhancement, and in the second batch that was when everything kicked off because we got 1000 essence stones. So I am guessing that's what they're going to be doing with this brand new season. We have currently 2 missions for content creators to do, but then there's going to be 2 new missions that come out probably after this current banner goes away with Meilin Fisher, and those codes should actually be absolutely crazy. Again, support the channel. Codes will be given out to you guys. Make sure you guys are helping and supporting all your favorite content creators, and let's carry on with the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, so one thing I'd like you guys to know: Min and Meilin Fisher are both amazing support characters. In terms of, do you need both of them? Not necessarily, but you do want Min, especially when he's a support character that's overall just insane, like insane must-have support character. The healing, don't really care. No one cares about the healing. It's helpful a little bit, but not that crazy. But the ability to increase your damage by a lot, Min is very important, especially with Charhain as well. I know with the recent release of Meilin Fisher, the talk about Charhain has gone down a bit because right now the best damage dealer is actually Alicia. Yes, and I'm not saying she got nerfed or she Charhain got obliterated in the meta. She is still very strong, and of course Min will absolutely help her deal insane amount of damage. But with the recent update, Meilin Fisher literally got 2 amazing support characters that will help her increase her damage even more. Plus she also freezes, so while she's dealing insane amount of damage, she's perfectly safe compared to Charhain, where you can get hit multiple times and you don't have 2 of our support characters that was released today to help, you know, facilitate that character. So honestly, the best team in this game right now for like dealing crazy amount of damage is by using Min, Meilin Fisher, and Alicia, plus using Tusk. That's how you deal insane amount of damage right now in this game. I have tested this team out. I have showcased 2 videos on those teams as well, so go ahead and check out that video as well. So right now, if you guys want to know, should you get Meilin Fisher, I would only recommend getting her at A1. And is Min better than Meilin Fisher? So A0 Min versus A0 Fisher, A0 Min wins in my opinion. However, it's not by a huge margin. However, at A1 for Meilin Fisher, and let's just assume A1 Min as well, they are both comparable in my opinion. However, things changes with the rest of the advancement. For Meilin Fisher, the more advancement she has, she becomes way better than Min. Min's best advancement is A1 and then A5. Everything else don't really help too much with him, but with Meilin Fisher, literally every single one helps this character become absolutely cracked. So in the grand scheme of it, Meilin Fisher is kinda better than Min. However, at low investment, which a lot of free-to-play players want to know as well, they are both comparable with one another. However, Meilin Fisher is more of a support character for Alicia than for any other characters in the game. So if you're going to be running Alicia, if you guys have a maxed out Alicia, then trust me on this, you want to get an A1 Meilin Fisher. That increase to core attack absolutely is crazy for Alicia, and it's absolutely disgusting. Now with Min, of course, like I said, he facilitates and makes one of the other strong DPS character absolutely cracked with Charhane. But what he's missing, actually there's nothing much I would say Min is missing, again, except his heal isn't as good as Meilin Fisher. It's not like it's a huge difference with the healing, but just having a burst of heal, like straight up good heal from Meilin Fisher, is better than that little tickle of heal that Min has. But in terms of buffing capability, in the general gist, Min is better because he increases the amount of damage the enemy takes. Whereas with Meilin Fisher, she has other great buffs she adds, but it's not by a huge margin. It's usually like 8% increase to your attack, 8% increase to your defense, 8% increase to your crit rate. Whereas with Min, it's just like, yo, giving you a straight up increase to your overall damage to the opponent by 15%, plus my burst or my ultimate increases your crit rate, increases the damage you deal, plus increases that crit damage, damage and crit damage as well. So overall, Min is still a very, very broken support character, a must-have in my opinion. Now, the advantage of having Meilin Fisher is that she is just designed for the new content we have right now, and makes it absolutely not easy, but she is literally that one character you want for that new content. Of course, you can use Min instead, but you won't have the breaking shield that Meilin Fisher has, and what else? You won't have the reduction in damage taken, plus that burst of heals that she has that is just absolutely better than what Min actually offers you. But at the end of the day, both of them are very, very strong. Both of them are great characters, and I definitely think once they add her inside the wish list or whatever, the custom draw, you should absolutely get her. In the future, try and get multiple dupes for her as well, especially again if you have Alicia. Alicia will be added into the custom draw the moment Meilin Fisher's banner goes away. So if you get Meilin Fisher right now, you can just try and get Alicia in the future as well. Now, one thing I will say though is I think Min's weapon is better than Meilin Fisher in my opinion. In fact, if I wanted to max out one weapon right now, it's probably going to be Min's, because it increases the overall team members' damage by a huge amount, especially if you get more dupes. Whereas with Meilin Fisher, it's more of well, you have to use her core attacks to then increase the highest attack the unit with the highest attack by increasing the attack for 12 seconds. Honestly, not as crazy as Min. I do think Min's weapon is better, and in general gist and like in general team, Min will be better than using Meilin Fisher. But Meilin Fisher is that go-to character for Alicia, and since she facilitates the most broken team right now, actually Min can also help Alicia as well deal insane amount of damage. In fact, you need both of them. You need Min and you need Alicia, and you need what's her name, Fisher, to be able to deal with that huge crazy damage. Now, in terms of investment on my account, I've actually invested a little bit more into Meilin Fisher than my Min. I've built them slightly different. I've created Min into my power acquisition bot, so it basically gives us huge amount of power acquisition. Sorry about that, I literally just forgot what I was talking about because my brother was coming down the stairs and it ruined the video. So again, this is the struggles of recording a video in a family settings, but you know, we all love our family, so it's all cool. But again, I am slaving and trying so hard to make good videos for you guys with a very difficult setting right now, so hopefully you guys can support the channel. Just gonna help my channel grow as well. But anyways, what was I talking about? Min being good, of course. I've invested a lot more into Meilin Fisher than Min currently, but Min is built as my power acquisition bot, whereas with Meilin Fisher, it's just more focused on her healing and just increasing her HP in general. But I like both those characters, honestly. Like, both of them are really strong, and of course just get both of them if you can. But with Min, you don't need this A1. With meilin Fisher, honestly, you need that A1 before she can become a really staple support character for Alicia, in my opinion. But besides that, what else was I gonna talk about? I think that's pretty much it. Right now, a lot of you guys are saving for Thomas Andre, and if you guys want me to tell you my opinion when he's coming, I honestly thought originally he was gonna come in summer, because he's wearing that t-shirt that makes him look like a summer character. However, since the leakers, or I mean people with future sight, people with a teleportation device, is it teleportation? Time travel, that's it. People with a time travel device unfortunately has not seen the future with Andre being in the game anytime soon. So in terms of when he's coming out, probably in like the 100-day celebration. But anyways, massive codes are coming out. You need those codes. Support the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.